up on Instagram.
What episode is this?
Okay. But Instagram is showing. It's on, yeah, but it's only a little piece of her showing. That's fine. Huh? No. It's in Instagram vertical. It needs to be in landscape.
Like the window.
Oh yeah. Well then turn it.
Turn what?
Turn the camera for a second.
Yeah, I got an iPhone 13. I can
You ready?
swap my phone.
Audio ready?
Everything right.
As we are live, it is the Unapologetic Podcast live. This is actually a live recording. Episode 4, circle with the actual and factual Kim Smith. Give it up for. How about give it up for?
Kim.
Today we are. How about you first?
Plus Black and Holly favorite. How about yourself?
No complaints.
Okay,
No
amen.
complaints. Today is a special show. We are at an underground location somewhere in the Chicagoland area
That part.
because we do not want black women to charge this place after this show. Okay?
I mean, keep it cute and we all good.
Black women are the problem. Kim is a part of that population.
I am.
Kim,
I am.
black women in general. We love you.
Oh,
We
okay.
love black women. We
Uh-huh.
love women. We thank you, our mothers, our grandmothers.
You
But-
just want us to be there?
In 2020, that is in the note.
We know.
In
Okay.
2026, the black woman is different
In what way?
in so many ways that we are going to discuss today. But we do thank you. And black women in general, but black women have been here in America since the 1600s. And slavery ended in 1865.
Well, it's still kind of in 2026.
Yeah, y'all voted for him. And then women got the right to vote in
Yeah.
1920.
Mm-hmm.
And it's,
Not that far away.
right.
Yeah,
Right.
1920.
Yeah.
That's it.
Bank account in 1974.
Say that again.
Bank account in 1974.
74.
74.
Yeah.
And that's when you all were able to buy homes.
Yes.
During
Get credit
that time.
cards.
Yes.
Yes. Mhm.
And during that time, you all, men were the breadwinners
Okay.
during that time. And a lot of, most women were homemakers. Are we on the same page here?
I feel like we're on the same page so far.
Okay.
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 Mm-hmm.
And then something happened here in America.
Okay. Just in America?
Yeah.
In the
I
U.S.
think
of A?
Ireland, Switzerland,
Yeah, in America.
Oh, okay.
France.
Because when in my opinion, when the government took men out the home for women to get government assistance,
Okay.
I think that's when the divide happened, especially in the black community. Do you agree with that?
I don't agree.
Okay.
So I think that is a myth, and I think that that's something that has been pushed on our society, that the government is the reason that black families broke up and things like that. I think we need to talk about what was also happening in that era. That's also the crack era. That's also the Reagan era, things like that. I do think that housing played a part of it. Don't get me wrong, but wouldn't you agree that men maybe start slacking and being the breadwinners, and so therefore women have to start resorting to different things such as housing? Because in the 40s and 50s, the blacks, we were at the top when we were buying property, we had our own homes, things like that. Something shifted, right?
Mhm.
So if women were already at home being the homemakers, and men were being the breadwinners, who technically switched? If we stopped being at home and had to go to work to support the family, that's because the man that was supposed to be supporting the family was no longer supporting the family. And so I think men use a crutch with this, oh, like the 80s came and all women went on housing and kicked us out of the homes. I think that's an excuse.
But don't you also agree that it was a thing for men to not be there and to be incarcerated? Also, just it wasn't a fair. It has never been a fair fight for the black man, and things were put in place for black women to, elevate. And now it has. I think that has caused a major problem, especially with social media, between black men and black women in the black family.
I think that you have certain points. I do think social media has divided black men and black women in a certain way. We've talked about that multiple times. But I don't think that it's fair to put it on the government. I think that is where I usually kind of side-eye black men. Because again, like I said, if black men would have been taking care of business, taking care of homes, then there would have been no reason to get on government assistance. And as far as government assistance, now, if you look at the statistics, what it was is that you couldn't have a felony, you couldn't have any type of record, and you couldn't be in housing. So yes, don't get me wrong, a lot more black men were arrested and were in the prison pipeline from the 80s to the 90s. But I'm just saying, no shade. You had to do something to get in prison, no?
Plenty of shade.
Oh, okay.
So, Kim,
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate you,
Uh-huh.
the actual factual tips here. But we can go all day
We
long
can. We
going
can.
back and forth
Yes. Uh-huh.
with men versus women.
Yes.
And that's not what I want this show to be about.
Okay. Which
we
he
don't
says
want this
now.
show to be about.
But we'll see.
And we want, at the end of the show, everybody to give hugs to your black man, your black woman, your black children at home.
Oh, okay.
But we are going to turn this show over to the men
We
so
are.
that we can have a conversation instead of a combative back and forth.
Oh, combative. That's a new word today. Okay. I can't wait. I'm so excited to hear this conversation. I will be taking my notes, and I cannot wait to have a panel of women talk about the conversation that you all are going to have
So you
today.
couldn't even let us have our moment.
I mean, what? I'm just saying, I'm just prepping the people to let them know what's coming down the pipeline.
Okay.
Okay.
So today, I want to introduce three gentlemen who have been to the show, I think for the most part, maybe not one, but Dr. Phil, Eve, and Gary are going to join us today.
Yeah.
And we want to give a big shout out to everybody who has supported Unapologetic. We're live on all podcast platforms and all social media platforms. And shout out to Big Dog Productions
Yes.
with
Appreciate it.
cameras and audio and video. Big Dog Productions.
He don't even know it yet. We finna kidnap him.
Kim, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Gentlemen, come on in. This is going to be a very special show where I get to speak with these gentlemen about why black women are the problem. I think that if you listen to him and I, you'll realize that, even though everybody has room for improvement, black women, but black women have made the change over the years from the slavery days to today. And I think that we have to point that out. Education-wise and privilege-wise, black women have been the ones that have just kind of climbed the ladder, which is good. I think that we all would applaud that. In other countries, as you all said, in other countries, black women in general don't have the freedom that women over here have and have fought for. So without further ado, I do want to introduce Dr. Phil. Welcome back. How are you today, sir? Pretty good.
Hey.
Glad to be here. Eve, Elliot, bad hat choice, but you are no stranger to the Unapologetic podcast.
I wore this hat on purpose.
Okay.
I know you are a horrible Cubs fan.
Okay.
From the South Side.
Okay. I should have had security confiscate that when you came through the door.
Talking TSA.
Ice. So So, E, welcome back. You're no stranger to the podcast. You know what? Why don't you do us a favor and introduce the guy to your right, your person you've been knowing a long time. This is his unapologetic
This is his
debut.
debut.
Yeah.
I've known this guy since 1984.
Uh-huh.
My whole life. Because he's the guy that stretched out the vagina before me.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
This is my brother.
Yeah.
That's when he decided to go, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice to meet y'all, man. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Women's rights,
So, black, when you heard the title, Phil, Black Women Are the Problem, what did you think? How did that make you feel?
I
mean, you know, it just gave me a lot of anxiety, man. You can't really speak against women these days. You can't speak against black women.
trying to save this job right here.
You know,
he ain't reached tenure
You
yet.
can't speak against the women and the gays, and you can't speak against them and the Jews. Those are just off limits these days. So
We talk about the niggas stuff.
black women. But I'm here anyway. Okay, putting my government job on the line.
Gary, thank you for taking off today to join us. When you saw the title, you laughed at me and said I was going to get you in trouble. So what were your exact thoughts?
First off, bad loss.
Not good win, it's bad loss.
Okay.
I'd like to thank y'all for turning into our podcast today. I want to thank Sanctuary for coming in.
Yeah.
I want y'all to join me in the book of Deuteronomy.
Oh.
I'm April Fool's.
Okay.
So that's the wrong.
I'm in the wrong spot. Honestly, like I've been dodging for 4 years, and when you told me, like, when you first called me, I was like, man, like, yeah, I'm free. I thought we was talking about some hoop stuff.
Oh, okay.
He was like, okay, perfect, my podcast. But no, I think first off, I want to say what's your host name?
Kim.
When Kim was talking about black men being absent, it was a war going on. It was people like, think about people getting killed. Think about your gay brothers. Think about your brothers that are incarcerated. Think about your brothers that are no longer here. So women have always like outnumbered us wherever we go. No matter where we try to exceed or make ourselves better, there are more black women there than us. That is a fact. So when you ask me to join us, it's like, yeah, I'm willing to talk about this.
Yeah, because we need to be represented too. You know?
And we need to be represented correctly.
I agree with that. And
Not saying I'm correct, but
we'll decide at the end of the show. Now, Phil and Gary are divorced.
ooh,
And y'all wives black? Were they black?
definitely.
Black women.
It was on the birth certificate.
Oh, okay. Okay.
On my
So,
birthday, you know.
That sister Locke, she was black.
so Phil and Gary are going to represent black men, divorced black men, currently single black men, and maybe dating black men. So yeah, we'll look forward to hearing more from you. Elliot, welcome back. You and I, we're married,
Yes, we are.
happily married.
Yeah, we are very happy.
He looking down. So
Very, very
No,
happy.
happily married.
I know my wife is chiming in.
Yeah.
A little bit.
And my wife is here.
Exactly.
Okay.
She said you must stop.
Yeah.
He could
Or I
text-
just
he
hear
could
when I
text
get
a call.
in the car. Yeah. What did it when you saw that topic? How did you feel? What did you think? Black women are the problem.
Centers to Saints back to center. Shout out to Michael B. Jordan and Ryan Coogler.
But I thought it was an oxymoron. I thought women are the solution.
Okay.
Black women are like,
Okay.
you know, black women are like
okay, white.
everything. Like you want, like if I had a child, I wanted my child to be raised by a black woman. You know, I thought it was like, oh, he's It's April Fools. He's playing a joke.
Okay.
This is funny
Okay.
because I don't think black women are a problem at all. I mean, the problem is that their attitudes. Maybe there's something's wrong. Their personality. They're flawed. But
We're all flawed though, right?
No, but that doesn't make them a problem though. But man, he said his topic was black women a problem. That's takes it off like it's not a problem. It can be fixed.
Okay. So
The right man can fix the woman.
Whose problem is it though?
The black woman. But the white
so I'm glad you went there.
if there was a problem.
Okay. If there was, I'm glad you went there because you said their attitude. And black women are known to have lots of attitude, lots of neck rolling, lots of mouth, failure to be submissive. And I think that is what we hear a lot and what Kim and I discuss a lot on the show. So I'm not being nasty towards black women. It's just a divide here. And so what do you think is the reason that, or what's the solution to it? You said a black man is the solution to it. What's your honest opinion? What is the solution to helping them not be so quote unquote angry?
A real man.
What is a real man?
That's the problem.
That
That's the
term.
No, Russian. With
no,
a 6-figure bank account and a house on an island somewhere.
No, but a man that stands on his business. Mean what he says what he does. But like a lot of things that fuck niggas. They all fucking around. They all fucking around. It's like once you get a real man that tells you what's the word? Expectations.
Ooh, that's
No.
choose another word. Choose another word. Yeah.
I would say set a.
Choose another word.
Come on, you good words.
No, I hate words.
I'm searching for words. Expectations. I would say it would be like a tone. Like
Thermostat.
there you go. Good thermostat. Sometimes you're gonna be cool. Sometimes you're not. Depends on the temperature. But I believe that if a guy sets the tone, I want more say combative woman who always fight against him no matter what. I'm right, you're wrong, whatever. Should be combative, but a woman that's like guided and like chill with it, that's mature enough to understand. But also comes back to the household. How were they raised? Were they raised with all women? Were they raised with a father in the house? That's the difference. If a woman doesn't know how to be submissive to a man, if she came from a single parent household led by a woman, she can't be submissive because that single mama was always everything.
So would you stay, if you had the opportunity to do it again, would you stay away from that type of woman?
I've dated women with fathers. One way period.
And what?
That's the greatest thing ever.
Oh, okay. You only dated women with fathers. Okay.
Active fathers.
Okay.
Like, you don't got a father. It's like, okay, buckle up. You're ready for this ride.
Okay. Gary, you said 6-figure salary. But in your single dating experience, I don't know how much money you make, but if you are making that, how does that make a woman react to you?
That's a simple question. They treat me how they see me. Like it's different every time. Like no matter where I'm at, I could be here, I could be in Miami, I could be in Russia. You know what I'm saying? Like they treat me how they see me. So it's very transactional. It's what I've learned since I've been single again. And I think that if you present yourself a certain way, and I take pride in my appearance, that I think that nothing is off limits. So when it comes to the opposite sex, even particularly black women, I think that I come off a little arrogant. I come off a little cocky sometimes, but I'm learning that process because I haven't been in that field for so long. So it's brand new. So I am reading a lot. I'm also learning a lot about myself and writing a lot. So I mean, I've learned that the healing process is not a destination. Like we're all healing. Like we've all been scarred. from our parents up to our current spouse. Like we've all had trauma. So like I'm just trying to navigate your trauma and match to what my trauma is. Because I'm bringing some shit. I'm not unscathed. Nobody's unscathed.
You're a well-traveled person. Where are some of the places you travel? What are some of your favorite places you travel, Gary? You've been running for Jesus a long time.
And I ain't tired yet. I have danced in Bali with a chick from South Africa. I've been to the Philippines, I've been to Colombia, I've been to Tokyo, like in Switzerland, Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, I happened to run into you in California. I went out last year. You were running a good race, so
I ain't tired yet.
Y'all got to listen to Gary. He's been all around the world.
I have.
Would you remarry?
That's a good question. A good question. I probably won't say no to this answer.
Okay. You won't say no.
I know him a long time.
It's a wrap.
I probably won't say no to this answer because
He can't buy them.
however, like I think that because I've tried it already, I'm leaning more towards no. Like the seesaw. Like we
So
go.
you okay with transactional relationships?
It's all every relationship is transactional. Talk about your wife, talk about your boss. Every relationship you're in is transactional. Your kids. Does daddy give us ice cream when we get straight A's?
Yeah.
Does the dog bow down to me when I give him treats? Every relationship you're in is transactional, bro. My boy.
Phil, I'd like to, when I talk to, Peaches, right, from NIU? Okay. So we'll have a conversation, and we like to talk about the educated woman, black woman, versus the non-educated black woman. And what we have said is that put your hands down. I was a teacher for about a month. And I know, but once he punched me in the face, I was done. And we come to the conclusion that the non-educated black woman is more relatable and more submissive than these educated black women who have made and who are making a lot of money. What are your thoughts on that?
What are my thoughts on that?
Yeah.
Oh.
In dating. So you could date the girl from the hood, and then you go date the girl that is very bougie from the South Loop,
I mean, to be honest, I think really there is no difference. Education really doesn't matter.
Good answer.
To be
Steve
honest.
Harvey.
It's all about the woman. So you'll have educated women that are submissive. Then you'll have women that's never been to school that's submissive. It's not really a difference pertaining to education. It's basically about how they were raised, what type of environment they grew up in, what type of situation that they're currently looking for. It's not really about education per se. So
Okay.
I would have to disagree with that.
Okay. Gary, raise your hand. Go ahead and enlighten us.
I was just about to say exactly what he said, but it was like a couple seconds before that. But yes, I agree. The educational background does not determine how emotionally intelligent that person is. So you have, for instance, hypothetically, you know what I'm saying? You can have a chick that never graduated high school, has been through it all, has had a kid, has been sexually assaulted or whatever, and has been through the trenches, but is emotionally aware and knows exactly what you are looking for. So she can provide you with that complementary to your supplement to ankle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Does
But
that make
that
sense at
woman,
all?
but that woman is usually not college educated.
I just said that. Yeah, she dropped out of school to have a kid.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so you really can't judge a book by its cover.
And she could be,
And she could be everything that you ever wanted.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, as opposed to one who's already like established, got her own company after her name, like went to Harvard or Stanford or whatever. But she has never been through the storm. So all the great moments don't make the photo album. I mean, I'm sorry, all the great moments make the photo album. It's the ones that don't that get you to the next great moment. So if your photo album only got 2 photos, I'm sorry about that.
but, so do you all do agree that the more educated the woman is,
The more stubborn she is,
the more money she makes?
the more stubborn she is.
Resistance is the word we're gonna use, fellas. Resistance. You gotta fight the
Well, I'm not gonna say.
This is the Terminator T2.
I'm not gonna say resistance. I'll say
Acceptance.
you, a woman that makes less money, you know, sometimes is in a position where they need you more because they don't have the resources.
Sometimes
You know what I'm saying?
feel needed.
They don't have the resources. An educated woman that got money that's doing good for herself, she doesn't necessarily need your resources. So it's probably harder to get her to a level of submission because now it takes more of a character thing than more of your what you provide and financially. So we have to understand that just because a woman is dependent on us financially, that's not necessarily submission. That's dependence, right? So it's a difference between dependence and submission. Because submission is about the woman has power, but she is giving up that power because she trusts me, right? And she's willing to give up that power because she trusts me. A woman that's dependent, it's not necessarily about her giving it up because she trusts me. She giving it up because she got to. You know what I'm saying? So we got to understand the difference between dependence and submission. Right?
So the less money she has,
the less resources she has, the more probably dependent she's going to be. And so dependence sometimes can look like submission. But if she start getting her own bag, now we got to revisit submission, and she's still going to act the same.
how can we get the woman who has her own bag be submissive and let a man lead?
It's all about trust. It's all about a woman has to be able to trust you. If she don't trust you with her life, if she don't trust you with leading her, she'll never submit. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of men, we try to rule because we got money, we got the bag and all of that. That don't mean a woman's gonna trust you with her life or trust you with the direction of her life, right? So in order to get a woman to submit, she has to be able to trust you with her body, trust you with her mental, trust you spiritually, trust you, in all
You smell that too, don't you? You smell that?
right.
You smell that bullshit, right?
I'm not bullshit. That's real talk. That's real talk. Because I've been there. I've been there.
I'm like, all right.
I'm not bullshit.
She's going to do what you say do, regardless if she's feeling you. It don't matter what you do.
That's only going to take you to a certain point
You're
because
not trying to get to the finish line.
You just trying to make it feel good.
are we talking about
Come on.
now if you're talking about submission,
At that moment, I'm not trying to marry you. I'm just trying to get you to do what the fuck I say do.
that's a different
That's it.
story. Why would you want a girl that you're just trying to fuck to submit to you? I'm not trying to get you to submit. I'm just trying to fuck. I'm not trying
The
to
whole topic was submit. That's
submission. If we talking
I
about
want you
submission,
to do what I say you
if
do.
we talking about
That is
submission,
submission.
that's not
Next
submission.
topic.
That could be manipulation.
So
That's not submission.
this is what I would like to say. So most women now today, they want you to take them to nice places. They really emphasize money. I need you to pay bills. I need you to flew me out. But on the flip side, they don't really care to cook or clean or laundry. You have to ask for sex, and I don't do this and I don't do
That's why
that.
you get an educated woman, because she has all that already.
But then she gonna be
She
the
got-
one that's
she-
not
she got her own
gonna.
bag.
But she not gonna be the one that's gonna cook and clean
That's fine.
and all that.
She's not an order DoorDash.
Okay.
Come on, man.
So have we evolved past that domestic
But
woman?
successful. I didn't say uneducated. I said successful. Because a lot of people don't have to be educated.
You don't have to have a GED to be a
You know
billionaire
what I'm saying?
at all.
So when you ask that
You
question
know that now,
about,
thanks to
you never
social
came to
media.
me about that question about, you asked these two single days.
Okay, go
You
ahead.
can't ask me
Which
that's
is-
married.
Okay.
Wow.
I had a problem with it too, though.
Go ahead and take it.
But the thing is, when you said uneducated and educated, it's successful, not successful. Because the fact that a woman can have 8th grade, high school, GED, whatever, and be successful. She can run a boutique, she can run a beauty salon, she can do whatever. She's making
There's
6
some
figures,
fucking companies.
whatever. And she has no college degree.
No experience at all.
You got women with degrees out here still trying to find out themselves. Like, I don't like this job, I don't like this job, I got another job. That person that's educated,
Who the problem? You the problem.
the person that's educated can make less money than one that you say is uneducated.
Yeah.
So it's not about education, it's about success.
Okay.
So let me clear it up first, right?
Okay.
Who's the problem?
All right, you know, you're talking about submissive. It's like,
Yeah.
if a woman has a bag, right? She's making money, right? And she chooses you. She's more of an asset to you now. She's not a liability. Now it's like she does things just because she wants to do it.
For you.
It's more. It's not a. Oh, I need this. Oh, I was at a handout. Now she's the one that's like, okay, you know what? You need this. I got you on this. You know what? We're going out. Don't worry about it. You go to the washroom. The bill's already paid for. It's like, damn, wait for that bill. That's like, that's not submissive. That's not submissive at all. It's just more code. It's more code.
Gratitude.
So we feel like today's woman is more.
If she feeling it,
Okay.
her bag is gonna tell you she fucked you or not.
Okay.
Because if she don't fuck with you, she gonna play.
Statistics gonna tell you if she fuck with you or not. Bro, think about the motherfuckers that are married, think about the motherfuckers that are locked up, think about the motherfuckers that are gay, that are in committed relationships. They are outnumbered. We are outnumbered. So we are the prize, and we haven't been looking at ourselves like that. If you make 6 feet, you 6 feet. They got 6 they got 6 inches of penis. No. 666.
So you made a.
I'm
You said something that's very controversial.
I'm just talking. But however, we are outnumbered. Wherever I said this last
We
time.
outnumbered by women.
We are outnumbered wherever we go.
Okay. You talk about who is we?
You didn't calculate.
Black
you
men,
didn't calculate the studs.
black single men,
Black single men.
black single men.
Black single straight men.
That identify as men.
That identify as straight.
We got a white chromosome up.
So,
I gotta use the bathroom. I'm just gonna stand up.
so would
Stand
you,
up for my right.
Studs in the gym. Listen, they trying to compete out here.
so would you say that domestic woman that might have been like our mothers and grandmothers is extinct?
No,
because our mother was rock solid.
They're not extinct. They're no longer wearing muumuus. They're wearing yoga pants, and now they're wearing like sports bras. And they're so they're no longer wearing flip flops and house shoes. They are now, you know what I'm saying, in the gym. They're at the post office. They're at the meat market.
Since we work from home,
And they're no longer in their 60s and 70s. They're in their 40s and 50s.
Okay.
And they got multiple grandkids.
Okay. And you know, and you're not
However-
being funny because I have cousins that are my age that are grandparents
That
of
fits-
multiple
that
grandkids.
checks all the boxes.
Yes, absolutely.
You got a banging body. You like, hey, did we go to high school together? Oh, my bad. You might have been my teacher. I'm so sorry.
Okay. Okay.
However,
Yeah. You don't have big mamas.
no, it's over with.
Okay.
The moo-moos are gone.
Okay.
Grandma's at the bottom.
Happy hour.
Growing up, and I want to make this topic quick. Growing up, did you want to marry someone like your mother?
Hell no. Nah.
But
But you did though.
but do we find did you marry someone like your mother? No.
I did.
He did.
Okay.
See that?
Hey, you see, I said I did.
All right.
Being transparent.
We have to go to social media because social media plays such a big influence on all of our minds, and sometimes we don't even know it. Follow Unapologetic on all social media,
Speaking of which,
social media and podcast platforms.
You just said that. That is a matrix.
So
There is no spoon.
what we hear a lot is that women look up to people like a Cardi B and a Lotto, who both of them, Cardi B just had a baby by a married man. No, she had a baby and she's married. And Lotto is pregnant by a guy who he might be married too, or close to.
I'm
What-
oblivious.
What my point is,
I'm going with it.
how do you think social media, 1 to 10, influences today's black woman?
10 being a what?
10 being the highest.
One being the lowest.
Yeah.
Dr. Phil.
I say it's about an 8. 8
Is that men and women or just men or just women?
women, black women.
How much it influences women? I say it's probably about
7. What do you all think?
10 being the highest, I'm gonna say 7.
Yeah. Not a woman. What do you think? You have thoughts, though.
And he got a daughter and a wife.
Yeah. Yeah.
You gotta say something.
Okay. You don't have the 3.
Yeah.
All right. So
You trying to get
I do think that social media, everybody kind of puts out their best on social media. And I think that it's very easy to get influenced, to become jealous and want what you see that woman has and what her man does for her. And I think that it causes a lot of problems in relationships, in black relationships in particular. Do you all agree with that?
to an extent.
Go ahead.
I don't. Well, I think a lot of, or at least a lot of the women I encounter, they don't portray themselves like the life that most women portray themselves on social media. And really, to be honest, I don't think a lot of women that portray themselves like that on social media even live like that in real life. That's not reality. That's for likes. You know what I'm saying? That's a facade for likes. So I don't really think, a good majority of the women, or at least women that I deal with, middle-aged women, really have that mindset. I think the younger women, yeah, you know what I'm saying, because they're more influenced by what they see at that age. But I don't think older women per se are, they know, like, nah, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So,
Waller Brothers, you have an opinion on that?
I honestly have a couple words
Mhm.
that move right along.
Okay.
I think that the comparative and the compulsive nature of each follower or user on whatever app you're on is going to pretty much create a kind of a decaying spirit in the personality, because you're always comparing yourself to somebody. So you see that this person's doing this, they're doing that, and I'm not doing this, and I'm not doing that. So where am I at compared to what they're going through? You don't see the person that's holding the phone. You don't know that person got a sugar daddy or because the unknown. And I hate that I'm raising kids now that are into social media. Because when we grew up, there was no social media. Like we got bullied at school. We bullied at school. We left it at school. Now you got to follow at home based on social media.
Yeah.
So I'm not all against social media because there are good things about social media, but I honestly think that when you compare yourself to others, you do yourself no justice.
Yeah, comparison kills.
You being a married man, do you kind of feel that?
Go there. Every time you talk to me.
Does that play a role, a factor in your marriage, do you think?
No, social media is a form of entertainment. It's only entertainment. It's like it's flash.
Mhm.
It's a snapshot.
And it's a bang too. Woo woo.
It's real quick. It's a snapshot. It's like, to me, it's like, I don't care what's going on. I've been to more divorce parties than weddings.
Oh my God.
I've been to more funerals than birthdays.
That's sad. Let me get over. No, I'm saying like it's only entertainment, man. And take it as face value. I tell my kids, this is entertainment. Don't let this shape or make your moral compass.
Mhm.
You know,
Mhm.
this is fun.
True north. To the high God.
This is fun. Don't let that like be like, oh dang, I don't got this because they got it. I see it on social media. I got this. No, they got it. Just work hard.
So, women nowadays, and I see it a lot on social media, and you all can chime in, spend a lot of time with each other, confiding in each other, saying, "Oh, I don't need a man for this. I can call my girl. We have a gallant's time."
And we call Rose.
Yeah, right. We got a guy, we had this gallant's time. We have girl trips, and I was actually talking to an old person, and the girls trip.
What about
You
Can we have guy trips too, right?
hold on, I'm gonna get there, buddy.
Yeah.
The girls trip. How do you all feel about girls trips? Because I call them lesbian trips. Okay, but I was talking to this person, and she told me about the stuff that it was that goes on. What are your thoughts on your wife or girlfriend and these girls trips?
Ain't none of my business.
Okay.
Hey, what you do, you gonna do it. I'll come back to me. It's gonna come back to me.
Okay.
It's like ignorance is bliss.
Okay.
Why you worry about everybody else?
Good point.
Like, mind your business, let them do. If I trust, she trusts, that's all that matters.
Gary?
5 words. Not my money. Not my business.
Bill?
Yeah, like my brother said, a woman, you can't control what anybody does, right? So you just have to have a level of trust. And so if you want to have a girls trip, go have your girls trip, have fun, yeah.
Okay. Now, on the flip side, the social media, you see a lot about the passport program. Okay. And what are your thoughts on that being the equivalent of a girls trip?
No, they ain't the same.
No. We work that way that way. Work our way back this way.
Go ahead.
Hey, guess what? He's been on place. He's been traveling. Guess what?
Yeah.
I'm not going with him. My wife was like, "You're not going with him."
Okay.
Like,
So
I'm trouble though.
no, a guy's trip is on fun. Like the girls' trip, sometimes girls go out, whatever, let's see, go to concert or whatever. They do activities. Niggas go on trips.
Said niggas don't play. Niggas just fall into some shit.
I don't know what happened. I was just going to laugh. I'm sorry. How'd your mouth get here?
Yesterday's price was not today's price. The passport bro fucked that up. I'm not a passport bro.
He has a great passport though. Look at the stamps.
Okay.
I'm just
So
saying.
we're saying that girls trips and guys trips are equivalent.
Yeah.
Are we saying?
Equalitarian.
Do you agree with that, Bill? I disagree with that. I went to Panama to see the Panama Canal.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Panama.
She knows.
Me and my guys, we have a trip every year. We call it Dog's Case.
And where's this at?
It's different places, right?
Okay.
And so
What was the last one?
the last one we had was in Houston. And
You fraternity, right?
yeah. And So it's called adultification. Two of my guys are married. I'm the only single guy, and it's never been about getting with women. It's always about being able to get away from the responsibilities that you have back at home, being able to relax,
Yeah, Bill.
being able to bond with your brothers. We talk about real stuff. We talk about finances. We talk about relationships, and that's what it's about. So I feel like it's all about who you hang out with. If you with a bunch of guys that's on that, that's what you're gonna be on.
But I don't gotta travel to talk about finances. I hang with my guys.
Sometimes it's about
I hang out with my guys all the time.
women get away. Women get away and bond with they women friends, and that's why a lot of them live longer, healthier lives. You know what I'm saying? So guys have to sometimes get away from the stresses of their life and hang out and bond with their
I
guys.
want to see.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Jack. Insert. I want to insert this conversation.
Right.
So you're saying the women live longer because they have less stress to deal with?
That's exactly what I'm saying. The number one killer of most black men are heart attacks, which is from stress. I'm sorry. That's a fact. That's not no bullshit.
Okay,
Okay.
I have one more question for you now. I'm on exit stage left.
Go ahead.
Where do you think most of that stress comes from?
So even if it comes from women, that's really, to be honest, you didn't make a point. You just reiterated my point. Because why stay in the area where your woman is when you can go out of town away from her, come back, regroup, and be prepared for your family? You know what I'm saying? So you just reiterated my point. You really didn't make a point.
You really don't have to go.
So you don't have to go away to have a guy for a
My
moment.
thing is, I can hang out with my guys 4 to 5 times a week between the hours. I have my time. I can hang with my guys. I don't need a trip like that. The thing is, he curves the question. We talking about fucking passport bros. We talking about going to unsolicited $40 from the coochie type shit. Oh, we going here for that. No, you curve that shit with Houston. No, we talking about go south. Go further south than that. When niggas go out the country, they fucking. Point blank, period.
And what about disease?
Like
So what about
He asked me what was the last trip I took. He asked me what was the last trip I took. I said the city that we took. I didn't never say we never went out of the country.
But I just got
But
back.
if you gonna fuck out the country, you gonna fuck in Chicago. That's
all right, so with the passport brothers, how do you feel about disease and passport brothers? Are we scared?
No, I don't know no trips. I don't know no trips.
But in Houston, they had
Kissing in the mouth joint. We're going to go. What's the next stop?
Houston got a high STD rate.
Yeah.
I've never been to Houston.
Shut up.
So do Columbia.
Why? Yeah, this is for you two. Older men. Would you also see yourself to be older men?
I'm the cool uncle.
You the cool uncle? I don't know how old you all are, but I think that older men dating younger women.
What's
makes
younger though?
sense.
That's not like R. Diana. Stop it. What's younger? Like,
So if you're 40, let's say if you're 40,
I'm not dating nobody that's like even remotely close to my oldest daughter.
and how old is that?
She's gonna be 18.
Okay. So remotely close meaning
Not even-
25?
I'm not even in the 20s at all.
Oh, okay, 30. Okay.
We needed a number.
Okay. What age would you consider?
I wouldn't date any woman in her 20s. I would barely date any woman in her early 30s. Okay, they have to be at least born in the 80s. In the 80s.
47.
We got to be able to have something to relate to.
Talk about it. So, but doesn't it make sense for older men to date young because
Because of what? Because of like mama.
Say it again. Say it again.
Because of what? Because of what? Because of what?
because of where
Gravity.
Okay.
But would it make sense?
Of course. What do you mean? Like, we already just discussed this. Men die before women.
Okay,
They're not going to be here that long.
okay.
We are an endangered species. I'm not talking about men, black men. We're up there with the northern, southern, eastern, western bald eagle. Put us up there. We are an endangered species, bro. We are not going to last long. So yes, we are going to migrate south.
In age.
To where the lips are a little bald, you know, and a little tight.
Okay. You very metaphor. You very metaphor. Just like the rappers back in the day.
Back in the day.
Jada
So
Pinkett,
shady, man.
My fellow Virgo.
Yo, I mean, wow.
You should have admitted that.
Why would you choose to be in a relationship and continue a marriage with your Virgo sister who is making her husband look like a fool every time she opens her mouth?
I don't think that per se, you know, that she's making her husband look like a fool. I think she's too honest about their relationship, which I don't like that portion. You know what I'm saying? Because some things should just stay in your house, right? But they've already made it known that they've been separate for a long time. They live separate lives. So anything that she does is, to me, is not an issue. You know what I mean? Because they've already made it clear that he's seeing other women, she sees other men. Will is more discreet about what he does, and I think she should take that approach with their relationship. She's a little too open about what goes on in her relationship, and that probably, and because Will is so well liked, because he's created this image for himself where he can do no wrong. It makes her look bad.
What I don't, being married, I don't want my wife to live in a different place than me. You know, I really, at night, you know, it matters that she's there with me every night, you know, for me to touch. You know, you gotta touch something. Hey, touch something. Hey. Sorry. Elliot, do you live in a different place than your wife? That is what celebrity women, because they have the platform of saying, hey, you live over here, I live over here. These are middle-aged women mostly, you know, 4 days off, 3 days off type stuff. You know, what are your thoughts? Do you think that that's something that you can
I'm
handle?
working with my wife at least 3 times a week because of my job. I work a 25-hour shift,
Okay,
so I'm technically away.
that's for a check.
Yeah, but I'm away though.
Okay,
So can I live
so you
away?
can do it. So you can do it.
I could, but why would I want to? If this is what you want to be, but like, stop bullshit. Like, we're gonna be together or we're not. Like, I'll be together, I'll be separated. Let's do this. Either be married or be divorced. I don't do separation.
Okay. Gary, you feel that way? You good with being in your own place and paying your own bills, and she in her own place paying her own bills?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I am going to say that I appreciate her doing her own thing so I can do my own thing and we can live harmoniously. If that's a good word, George.
Okay.
For the sake of the kid or the sake of the foundation. Because at the end of the day, you still my family. So I think that if I can move on, you can move on and we can coexist harmoniously.
Okay. As you all are getting older, do you all feel the need to have that significant other with you to take care of you when you get, you know, your health start going, your legs start going, you start shaking a little bit, you know. You can't hold your bowels no more. got it cleaned up. Do you all feel like, because that's what they say, you know, men in their fifties is like, okay, that's when they finally want to settle down, you know?
You see that light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah, so do you all feel like, you know, you need, you know, they use hospice wives, that's the term now. Do you all
So
feel
the
like
housewives of
that?
Atlanta. Now it's hospice wives.
Hospice wives. Do you all feel that way?
That's why they get them young.
Shut up.
Hospice wives? Yeah,
No, I don't. I believe. I truly believe that you really should just get married or be in any situation because you want to, not because you need to. And I wouldn't marry a woman just to take care of me, right? I would marry her because I actually love her and want to spend the rest of my life with her. So you can hire a nurse. You can hire a nurse to take care of you. You know what I'm saying, or something like that. And most of the time you have to anyway. I mean, we have older parents. I have older grandparents, and you know, they pretty much have CNAs and all CNA, excuse me, and everything, and home health care providers coming in and take care of them anyway. They're too old to take care of each other anyway. You know what I mean? So I don't think you should get married for a spouse to take care of you, to be honest.
okay. You all agree with that?
It's cheaper to marry somebody younger.
Or you just bang your nurse and get her pregnant, and then she's stuck with you for the rest of your life.
Okay, well, hey, you know, you got a lot of options. You gotta weigh your options.
And let Blue Cross Blue Shield.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Healthcare take care of.
So I think that, you know, all of us have different opinions here. And I think that we all have kind of expressed our love for women, our love for Black women, our love for our wives, and, you know, you brought up children as well.
I love my children.
Yes. And,
As I should, right?
yes, you should. Yes, you should. And I think collectively we could say, okay, well, you know, Black women have issues, but we have issues too, and we contribute to those issues. It sounds like you all are kind of with that direction.
No,
Get 'em.
no.
Get them!
They chose those issues.
Get them!
They didn't walk away.
Okay.
Disco Dave, fade, hat by the side, get them!
Because I feel like,
Right. Everybody chooses their own poison. You go to liquor store, what you want? You want vodka? You want whiskey? You choose it. They choose us.
Nobody is perfect, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you're not finna go to the church. You're not finna go to the library. You're not finna go to the supermarket and get a brand new Barbie in a box. That box is gonna be stabbed, it's gonna be broken, it's gonna be burnt.
And then return to sender.
Come on, like, and you're not that either. You're not the perfect kid. So all you're doing is trying to find out who you are most compatible with, whose bags you willing to carry, whose baby daddy or extra kids. Because now you're a blended family. Now you got 3, she got 3. Now you got 6 kids. You got 3 other kids now.
yikes.
So now all you doing is choosing, picking and choosing whose bags you want to carry with you to that goal, to that finish line.
I ain't gonna choose that thing.
Do you have children? You don't mind my answer. No children? Okay. Yeah. I ain't, well,
That was just one example.
yeah. I ain't, so,
You say, yeah. Yeah.
you can do that. You can get the one with the kids. But anyway, gentlemen, I want to thank you all for your time and your talent tonight and weighing in on the subject. Black women are the problem, and I think that we now know that it's about compatibility and who you choose to give your time to and how long you stay and get the hell out of there when they become a problem. I also agree. I think that Black women have evolved from
Throwing spears to
1600
fishing poles.
to now, you know.
Fishing poles, the dancing poles.
Right, you know, and I think that maybe we have to just kind of give them grace.
We all need grace,
Yeah.
because we all fall short of grace.
Yeah.
So, like I said before, like no one's perfect. Because I don't understand what you need how you need it, when you need it. But I'm also compassionate enough to understand that there is something that is lacking on my end. Now, therefore, I am noticing, I'm acknowledging, but I'm still falling short of your standard. So, that grace.
People unapologetic on our podcasts and social media
Minus the
platforms.
grace.
Do we have any questions? Or anybody want to bring anything up?
No, y'all be on a hot seat.
Yeah, we want to talk about have this group of men heard of love bombing? Phil was a part of that show, so we already kind of got his opinion on it, but we would love the divorced and married individual. You've never heard of love bombing? So we've, I guess...
Is it the same as photo bombing?
It is not. It is not. So with love bombing, what it is that when men meet a woman and they don't necessarily be completely honest with her, they want quick attention very fast, and so when they meet her, they might all of a sudden be all in. So they're calling, texting, taking her out every night, sending her flowers. I mean, all of these things, but they don't really have anything planned for her in the future. What we kind of talked about on our last show that Phil was on is that we see the love bombing also kind of happens in divorced men. And with that, a man has been with a woman that acknowledges him every day. It might not be a great marriage or anything like that, but like you have a woman that acknowledges you, right? And so you get divorced, you get separated, and then you meet a woman just randomly, but you are fiending for that attention that you get every day from your past. And so, or lack thereof, right? And so what you do is, because you need that attention, you need that affection, everything like becomes centered around that person. So like, I mean, I understand it might not be something for the married person at the table, but for the divorced
He's the minority now.
He's the minority. But for the divorced men, have you love bombed a woman because you needed that attention?
Dr. Phil.
He already.
No, he was already here now.
Yeah, he was already here.
So it's on me now, right?
Yes.
Would I say that I love bomb somebody? Yes and no.
How can it be both?
Because I don't know what her attention, her description of love bombing is.
No, but I just told you what love bombing was, so you don't need hers.
Okay, so no,
Mhm.
so no, I have not.
You've never met a woman and just went overall like Goo Goo Gaga over her and then just disappeared.
That's not in me. However, I have done above and beyond my means. That's all that's trying to say. So, no, not at all.
Mhm.
So what I was saying was that I was going a little extra hard.
Okay.
So I don't feel that I was at that level where you
Okay.
love bombing,
Mhm.
but I was going outside of my means. You feel me?
But I guess what does that mean though? Because what do you mean outside of your means? Like what started?
So if
it
I'm gonna spend $20 on flowers, maybe this week I'm gonna spend $40 on flowers.
Okay.
If I see you once a week, maybe I'm gonna see you 2-3 times a week.
Okay.
If we gonna go to the show, it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying, the laid back joint where they bring the food to you.
Mhm.
Then the movie, you know.
So dates. That's what those are called.
I mean, it's not just that. Like,
Mhm.
it wasn't just that. I said flowers. Like,
Okay.
the flowers don't have to equal line to a date.
Okay.
I can send you food.
Okay.
See your job. Like,
Like a
it's,
lunch.
I can come see you. You
Mhm.
come see me. I could. You things come
But then why would that stop?
because I was overextending myself.
Reciprocate that.
No, it had to be a reciprocation. I was out of bounds.
Is that ego?
I'm normally playing right here.
But why
Is
was
that
that
your
out of
ego?
bounds with it?
Yeah, what's out of bounds?
Because see, let's coach.
No, I'm telling you, don't say it because you finna try to kill it.
But why were you doing too much?
I see you.
But that's
Don't do it.
Like, what about her triggers that
That's
you
rough.
wanted to do it at first, but then all of a sudden it stopped?
It wasn't because she was new, it was because I felt something different.
Okay.
So now I'm out of bounds. Like, I'm going back to the playing field.
Okay.
I'm moving the way I normally don't move.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't feel like I definitely could have done more, like grandiose.
Mm-hmm.
But however, player meat goes in like, no.
Is that your ego?
No, it's not my ego. It's just me protecting myself.
Okay.
But did she do something to
She
make
did.
you start to protect
No,
herself?
it's just me because I'm out of bounds. It's me being
Outside of yourself.
self-conscious and aware that I am doing things that I don't normally do.
Scared.
Okay.
It's not even scared. It's just being in the unknown. And the unknown, I travel into the unknown all the time. I admire the unknown. However, I was not comfortable where I was at when I was there.
Because of her?
It wasn't because of her. It was because
Yeah.
of me. She didn't ask me to do these things.
Right.
I was doing it because I wanted to.
But I'm just saying, like, if you start down the path and you're doing these things and she's appreciative of it, she's acknowledging it, she's thanking you or whatever, what would make you say, oh my goodness, I'm out of bounds, I need to stop? Like, something had to happen to make you start reverting and going back the other way.
So I don't know if it needs to be my bank account, like just having extra charges on it. I don't know if you need do I need to sign name and stuff like this? This is what it taps me.
Okay, go ahead, brother.
He's very charismatic. He's very caring. He's very thoughtful.
Okay.
I'm like, yeah, it don't take all that. It
Why
don't.
not?
It's all.
Right.
No, it don't.
Why doesn't it?
See, I like a mountain.
Okay.
He's more of a sprinter. He runs.
Okay.
Hey, take your time. Build up.
Mm-hmm.
Let him look forward to the next thing.
Okay.
Don't start off on the top of the mountain. That all you gotta do is go down from here.
A recliner at the
Shut up. It's okay, shut up. Once you go build a mountain, it's the sky after that.
Okay.
But let's go. Hey, let's go in the valley. And let's build this thing on up.
Okay.
Niggas get funny in the back.
Okay, so basically what you're saying is because you started at the top of the mountain, that there's nothing else to excel to, that he has to come down to the middle.
Yeah.
Okay. So I just want to confirm.
He's more practical.
Dr. Phil, how you feel about this?
I told you already did. So
Well, I'm just gonna be honest with you, brother. You just described what a
Love
love.
Help him feel. Help him feel.
well, we really do appreciate it. I definitely had to end on the love bombing note.
That was not love bombing.
That is love bombing. But you know, the show after the show, y'all know how the after show goes. But we do appreciate all three of you taking the time to come out today. And as I said before at the beginning of the show, we will have a rebuttal. The women, some of the women here, will have a rebuttal to this show. And then later on, I would love for all of us to sit down.
Like a love hip hop reunion.
Oh, absolutely not. We appreciate it so much, and I'm going to welcome my extended co-host back up here for him to wrap up the show because that is a him thing, not a me thing. But again, we do appreciate you all coming through tonight. It has been an excellent conversation.
Unapologetic Podcast with all social media and podcast platforms. Thank you. Welcome back, Elliot. Thank you for being here tonight with us. Thank you for the service to our community as well. We'll leave it at that. Gary, you out there saving lives and running for Jesus. So saving Gary. Dr. Phil, welcome back and thank you for your services and being unapologetic. The actual and factual Kim Smith 6 travels back to Carbondale, Illinois. The 618 Big Dog Productions tonight behind the camera.
Appreciate it.
And audio. And thank you to our studio audience. The building for all 7+ years we have been doing this.
Yeah.
Amen.
We out. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.